We're live.
Good evening.
Yeah.
Okay, how's our? I can read this back.
We're live.
I gotta order a tripod too. So I keep messing with this thing. Yeah, definitely.
Give me a second to get on the chat.
Yes.
How's that?
Way better.
How's the A in audio video? Alright, let's see here. Hey Kate, how you doing?
Hi. Come over here. You want to say hi? She wants to say hi.
Come say hi.
Hi.
Not right now. We'll do it in a little bit.
Hey y'all. Everybody's at the Mother Earth News.
Everybody but us is at the Mother Earth News Fair.
Yeah.
And I was just talking to Goober. This was 2 years ago. Tonight was our very first live stream from the Mother Earth News Fair in Belton. We were trying to use OBS on a old MacBook Pro.
Yep.
And it was terrible. And I think we took it down immediately.
Yeah, I think we did.
But that was our first live.
Yeah, it was the first time we tried it.
First time we tried it.
Yeah.
Johanna Finley's on.
Proverbs 31. We're praying for you. She's got some health issues. Weetree remembers that night.
Wow.
Rain country. Yeah, I think there was 5 or 6 people. That was when we had 300 subs, probably,
Yeah.
or something like that.
Chubbies. Yeah. She thinks he said chubs.
Oh, you thought I said chubbies?
Yeah.
Chubs? Alright.
So, TD's been figging it up all day.
Beep.
Planting figs all day.
Planting figs.
All day. All day.
Texas coffee. Good evening. Don Quixote. The deck is done. Don Quixote.
Yeah.
And the video's up, yeah.
Yeah, the video's
And Rufus has already built 2 gates to wrangle in the wee ones.
Yep.
And we're going to do another little... You want to get down, babe? We're going to do another little video just to outline the Homestead hand railing and how we did that and the associated costs. I want to put a linear foot cost. I just got to calculate the linear foot cost because it's way better pressure. Yeah. Way better than doing pressure treated spindles or anything like that. Junior says hi, everybody.
Hi. Does not be right there.
No, but
No, you're up there, see? Because I paused it. Yeah.
I keep going. I keep that.
What do you...
Yeah.
Don't rip that, Puddin'.
We
Joyful Live.
says she likes the idea of using the hog panel. I love it. It's really great, and you don't have to worry about the little ones getting their head stuck in the railings.
Yep, because it's got the piglet panel at the bottom.
Yeah.
Piglet panels up here.
Keeps the piglets in.
Yeah, yeah,
them.
it's nice and
Partway
safe.
Farms, what's up?
We just been enjoying it like every day.
Rick O'Grady. Yo, brother.
The O's.
O's in the house.
Yep. So we've just been out there like at least once a day, but usually a couple times a day. Me and all the little ones go out for our deck time.
Yep. Deck life.
The deck life.
Yeah.
Take out all the toys, hang out there on the deck. Oh, so the cow. Are we going to do an announcement
Yeah.
about the cow?
Yeah.
So exciting.
Everybody guess right now what you think. Is the cow pregnant?
Is
or
the
not?
cow pregnant or yay or nay?
Yay or nay?
Who wants to guess whether or not the cow's pregnant? As if they couldn't tell from my
Yeah.
utter disgust.
Well, I think everybody knows.
Nay. Yes.
Yeesh.
Oh, that's close.
Unfortunately,
Yes.
Sunny is not pregnant again.
Okay.
Well, she was, but then now
It's
she
been the
is.
hardest part of having a
Yeah,
cow.
it's the most brutalist part so far.
Yeah.
Let's go bye-bye.
Yeah.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Let's go bye-bye.
Yeah, so that's not cool, I guess. But and we can't breed her now. Well, we can breed her now, but if we breed her now, She'll birth in December. Don't really know if we want to do that. So
We did that last.
now that's what we did last year, and it worked okay, but.
Well, we had no choice because she was already bred, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so we didn't have any choice. So.
Right, but it was really hard on her body.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, it's a tough time of year.
Welcome to the German
So we're thinking about it. We're thinking about what we're gonna do, and we're thinking about, I don't know. We might get a bull. We might put them both on the other property along with Skittles,
Maybe.
and just let them all just graze over there, and then Google have to mow the yard. But oh well.
I just have to bring her back. When the yard needs mowing, we'll just
Yeah, we could always just transfer back and forth.
Oh yeah, this
Yep.
duck you by there.
Yep.
You want to watch Chubby? We have a special request. She wants. Chubbs needs his own channel. Joyful Life, if you're watching, Chubbs needs his own YouTube channel.
Rent some goats. Yeah, well, the people that we gifted our goats to have 11 kids.
We could easily
They
get.
have
a milk-
11 baby
We
goats.
could probably hold on. We could easily get a milk goat back if we wanted to just.
Yeah, if I wanted to
No.
somehow torture myself, yeah, I could easily do that.
Yeah, I don't know.
If I wanted to stink and hate my life, I could do that.
And it wouldn't end up with one milk goat, it would be two.
He's not on here.
Chubby's isn't
Put
on
put
here.
Chubby's on the other deal.
Or
Oh,
something.
are we running on a different internet? We can
Yes.
do
Well, that's on the cellular signal.
that.
Yep.
Okay, Missy Miss wants to watch Chubby's,
Let's go
so
watch Chubby's.
all right. Sorry, y'all. Okay, let's see what's going on. Sissy has the ability to drive you insane.
Yep.
There's me.
Yes. We have family devotions, but we also have a time where we fellowship here at the house too.
The cold growlers.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I said 11 goats. Yeah, 11 baby goats.
Yep.
Plus the 4 originals that we gifted them. Yeah, so they are super prolific, and he's rotating them like regularly. They look fabulous. I mean, they're super duper healthy looking, and they're maintaining their property has lots of different elevation change, and goats are perfect, and they're full-time homesteaders, so he has the time to rotate them like on a daily or every other day basis.
Yeah.
So.
Please, can I have some water?
Chat on homeschooling boys specifically. Great topics for the mom talk. Homeschooling boys or unschooling boys.
Yes. It's probably very different. We've never. Well, Joyful Life is homeschool girls, so I've never homeschooled a girl yet. But homeschooling boys is probably different.
Whose is that?
It's mine. We're still having roast.
Yes.
Roast.
Harway Farms figs are on the way.
Harway Farm. So, have y'all ever bred your cows back yet? Do you have a bull? What's your plan of action there?
Josh probably has like 5 bulls, knowing Josh.
You know, everybody else around us, they just have their cows out on lots of land, and they have lots of babies all the time, and so it's just, I guess when you're trying to micromanage it on a little 5-acre plot over here, and we can't have a bull on our property right here because there's just not enough room, and it would just be dangerous, according to everybody that knows anything about cows, to have a bull around this close proximity to the house and the kids and everything.
Yeah.
Everybody that has them says that would not be good. So we've done the AI thing twice. We've done the natural way twice, and no dice.
And
so.
spent a lot of money doing
And we
it.
spent a lot of money. We could have just bought a bull.
Oh, easily, yeah.
Easily.
Bubble.
How are the bunnies?
They're doing good, doing good.
Okay, so what kind of bunnies do you got?
Asterix.
So we got Asterix bunnies.
Boom.
So I guess we just got the, what is it? How's it called? It's just
So it's just a
Genetic,
gene.
yeah.
genetic.
It's a rare genetic gene that can be found in a few different breeds of rabbits, and
We have Californian,
Californian and New Zealand,
New Zealand.
and it showed up in this batch of bunnies. It's our
Yes.
first batch that it's ever shown up in, and we got 4 of them.
Yep.
So the hard thing with Asterix bunnies is that once it shows up, you have to find someone else who actually has some, so that way they're not just like all super duper inbred. So yeah, I did find a lady that's not very far away that has some too. And so maybe we'll like do some swapping so we can crossbreed and get some diversity in our gene pool here. But they're super
What do you
duper
think about
cute.
that?
They're so cute, and they're meat rabbits, so they're cute and they're for meat. So.
Well. Good evening, Music Well.
Meat rabbits, kind of like meat chickens.
Meat rabbits, not to be confused with meat chickens. Meat chickens, where are you? Meat chickens, I thought you were horribly injured in a rabbit tractor drag racing accident.
Really?
Word on the street in the rabbit tractor drag racing community is that you took a corner too hard in your rabbit tractor and you crashed, and you are recovering from a horrific rabbit tractor drag race
So can we
in
talk?
West Texas.
So can we talk about our exercising?
Exercising? Like
So what are y'all doing for exercising?
Go ahead and tell.
Hold on a second. Somebody, wait a second. How many acres do you need to claim an ag exemption? You need 1 acre. I mean,
It
they
depends on what
apportion
state.
a.
Yes.
I'm assuming they're in Texas. I mean,
Assuming.
It's all
I think
different.
they are. Yeah.
We-
In Texas, you have to allocate 1 acre with your home if you're living on the property, and then they're exempt, whether it's a timber ag or a agriculture ag or a farm ag and animal ag.
Yep. So you
Okay.
go
So
first.
Goob is running
Yes.
every day,
Yes, every day.
a mile or more
Yes.
every day,
Guys, have a
and I am jogging / walking. I'm jogging as far as I can jog, and then I have to walk. So it feels really good though to get out and get some fresh air and just get some exercise. And I've also taken on, I know a bunch of people out there are doing it, but there's a 30-day squat challenge going on. So doing, you can do it all different, but but I'm doing 200 squats a day for 30 days.
What?
And
What?
I do 100 of one kind of squat, and then I take a break for 30 seconds, maybe a minute, and then I do another 100, another set of 100 different kind of squats. So that combined with running / or jogging / walking a mile.
It's walking.
So we'll see.
It's
We'll see how it all goes.
It's walking a little fast.
But Goob's really running, y'all. He's doing really good.
Yeah, Goobs. What inspired you to run, Goob?
Nothing. I just liked it. I've never really been that fast at running, so I just.
So
wanted
he's
to-
trying to improve his foot speed
Yes.
until he can catch me.
I think it's really good.
So here's what we're gonna do.
You're gonna do.
Goob's going to train,
Okay.
right? And old crusty Texas dad is going to eat Snickers bars.
No.
And then we will set up the camera and we will have a foot race.
1 mile.
The 43-year-old versus the 13-year-old.
1
1 mile.
And I already know who he's gonna lose.
And Goob will lose
Really?
in a
Really?
magnitude of order.
He's
But
probably
that
better than all of us.
Probably.
But that will encourage him to continue to press towards the
You
mark.
used to run. You have ran at different points in
I
life.
ran. I ran from the police.
No,
Yo, West Side.
he used to run all the time.
Hold on, I forget my gang sign.
You used to enjoy running, but you stopped.
Yes. Yes.
Do you think you'll start running again?
No.
Now that we're all running.
Now that I'm old and crusty.
No, you liked it. You enjoyed it.
Yeah.
All
I
the
need to get some
cows.
like super primo expensive. I like running in my Bates combat boots.
And all the cows turn around and say
They're very comfy.
hi to you. in the
Yes.
morning. It's so much fun running out here.
Yep.
Where you grow? Yo! What's up, Eric?
Hey, dude. What you growing?
What's growing on, man? We have an inordinate amount of. I'm trying to stave off the fungal gnats, bro. I'm gnat trolling it, and I got two trees that are looking kind of. Two trees that are looking kind of sad.
We got the little bug light going on over there, and it's actually killing a lot of gnats.
Yes.
Yeah, we got the hoot.
The hoot.
The HOONT. Check out TheTexasBoys.com for the Amazon link for the hoot. If you want to zap some flies, it is super legit.
Yes.
And
The cool thing is because it's right beside the fig tree, so if you blow,
you
if
can
you
blow
blow
the gnats
one-
right back into the
Yep.
zapper.
yeah. So it's
Boom,
pretty
bang,
cool.
pow. Amazing Grace says, running from the po-po is pretty fast. Watch out, goober. Yep. Eat Texas Dad dust. That's funny. Texas Coffee said that him and his best friend cousin, who's in Missouri, both started watching Homestead videos around the same time on here, like us and thousands of roots without knowing it, and they're both inspired to Homestead. Awesome. Well, we're glad that we inspire people to homestead, be self-sufficient,
Yep.
and so that's awesome.
Oh, Dada.
Yeah. Yeah, the yellow sticky pads. I got a couple of those, but I also use the alcohol in the spray bottle. So when you see them, you can zap them right out of the sky.
Whoa.
Easy, Rufus.
He's getting more roast.
Rufus is getting roast beef.
Everybody just keep praying for Elk and Anchor Homestead for their little baby, Judah, who was born early. If you're not aware of that, you can follow them on Instagram too. Elk and Anchor had their little baby born,
See, we treat.
born
Sorry.
early and just needs lots of prayer. Little 3-pounder, but he's doing well, and the nurses are happy with how he's progressing. But yeah, just praying for them.
I did my tour. The reason I was flashing my gang signs is because I was in the hood this week in Nashville,
It wasn't.
playing in some honky tonks. You know, just trying to keep the dream alive.
He was in the swanky part.
The swanky part and the skanky part.
No, you weren't in the skanky part.
Oh yeah,
No, you weren't.
cities be skanky, yo. Just saying.
You were in the fancy.
I was missing the old homestead.
You were in the.
I would prefer to step in a cow patty than to walk the
Barefoot?
mean streets of Nashville. Oh, Sodom and Gomorrah. Judgment is coming. Repent and believe the gospel. All right, so let's see here. Oh, Wee Tree left. See you, Wee. Homestead Remembrance. Good evening. Hey, Christy Betts, how are you? So,
Oh, we're getting some comments rolling in.
Well, I don't know about that baby being early. Thanks for the news. Yes, you can go check them out on Instagram. Sweet little baby Judah came early, 3 pounds. They were expecting twins though, y'all. So it's a sad and happy time for them. So yeah, keep them in prayer.
oh, Baltimore's Oh,
Bottom.
Baltimore. Woo. We used to go to Baltimore. Oh, Baltimore's terrible.
Oh, yeah, there's like, isn't that like one of the worst cities?
Oh, yeah. Oh. And I know one of the Yellow Jackets, and their police force is a bunch of idiots. Oh, boy. Guys shooting themselves.
Sarah Hart.
Somebody wanted to know if this is funny, because they said they noticed the space between below our house. Did we have our house moved, or is it a mobile home? No, y'all, that's Parambane.
Parambane.
And if you're not familiar with Parambane, that's Parambane, and a lot of country houses here in Texas is Parambane.
And you can prop your house up with what type of materials?
Plastic,
Anything.
nails, screwdriver. screwdrivers. Doesn't really matter.
Pair and beam, y'all. This ain't no mobile home. This is stick belt pair and beam.
What kind of materials? Come on.
Belt with all money. All.
What could you prop your home up with? What is defined as pier and
Rusty.
beam? Pier and beam.
57 Chevy front axles.
All piled
random
together.
pieces of broken concrete.
Professionally done, y'all.
Professionally.
If you want to
Done
be
by
a
a 2-year-old.
professional pair and beam
It's easy job.
business person,
Super
here
easy.
you could stack old bricks, rocks,
Right.
cinder blocks,
He said
Wood.
sorry from California.
cardboard,
Sandwiches.
sandwiches.
Oh, the music well was near Nashville.
Anything that you could scavenge up.
Rotten pieces of wood.
Rotten pieces of wood, and it could be legit, y'all. You could charge money for this. I mean, it's a legitimate business.
That's what's holding up
Oh
my
yeah,
house
it's
right
legit.
Pure and beam, fancy.
now. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to run through the house too fast.
Will we be having a live marriage chat in the near future?
I don't know. What
Good
type
question.
of marriage.
What
Chat.
type of chat
What
would
you
you?
like?
Super
How
redneck
to
construction.
Be married, stay married. I don't know. What specifically on marriage do you want to know? Hey folks, have thumbs up and
Yeah, thumbs up and seen it all in Texas. Rick knows. Word.
no building codes out here, y'all.
And you gotta love it. I'm all about it. I'll take the pair and beam
It's good.
as long as ain't no building inspector.
Exactly.
Oh,
gotta go
fellow
get-
Texan Gerald Anderson in the house.
You don't gotta go get a permit or anything like
Nope.
that. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even in the cities, what city is it that they can? There's no restrictions, and they have like a roller coaster right next to, like, it's in a regular neighborhood. Is that in Dallas? Where is that?
I don't
Remember
know.
we
There's
were
plenty of
watching-
regulations in Dallas. That ain't in
That's-
Dallas.
It's in a city in Texas.
It might be in a city.
There's absolutely no regulations on anything, and
In a city? I think you're
Yeah.
making that up, Texas
No, I'm
Mom.
not. And you have to look it up. There's a full-size roller coaster. Somebody put it in their backyard.
I've heard of
and
it.
the neighbors are all like, you know what? Like, amen. That's awesome.
I considered like weatherproofing, putting our panel under the deck, but there's not enough headroom because I was thinking about a place for the boys' bikes and stuff, but there didn't end up the way we ran. We ran girders, we ran double 2x8s, and so that reduced the headroom.
Yeah.
Which there still wasn't as much headroom as
Well,
I thought there was.
we had to.
Because we have
messed
double
up.
2x8s going this way, and then we have double 2x6s.
I know they messed up a couple times on the deck where they had to cut it again a little bit shorter, right?
No.
All of them down? No?
No.
Oh, okay, I thought.
No, the level's the level. It's just when we put the laser on it, you just marked the wrong line when we were going the level.
Oh,
Coffee
that's
and
what it was.
Littles, we will write a book
Mike.
when it's all said and done.
I'm writing a book.
It ain't all said and done yet, so, you know.
I am writing. I've been writing a book.
I think it's
I haven't even seen this book.
parenting and homeschooling and all that. It just continues to change and develop as each year passes, and as our family changes and grows, as we change and grow. So when we're like 80 and all the children are grown, and we'll see how it all pans out, then we'll see if we're qualified to write a book. But right now we do not feel
So
qualified.
somebody write a book on parent and homesteading.
No.
Oh, wow. That would be a lot of time invested into something that no one would buy.
Yep, exactly.
Well, we could give it away, and probably no one would upload it. But, well, you would probably, Coffee and Littles.
Aw.
Thanks. Is it a novel? It's a book. It's called Somehow I Manage.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
And
I haven't even seen anything. I haven't even seen a
I know I
sentence.
can't release the trade secrets here.
But
Cherries.
Let's see. Somebody was asking us something. Oh, do we have a basement? Texas
thing.
is very heavy in iron ore, and basements are very few and far between.
very
And
Christ.
most basements are prefabbed above the ground and backfilled in because it's a booger digging down here. And they're crazy expensive.
It's
So
very expensive if you actually.
I've been to one house that has a walkout basement, and it was
Wow.
prefabbed and backfilled.
Yeah.
And that's the only house I've been in thousands, at least 1,000 houses, maybe a couple thousand. And yeah, I've been in one house that's had a basement.
Most of the newer construction, they'll just build like a panic room for tornadoes, just a little tornado proof.
Yeah, we built a house with a panic room, and well, you know.
That's cheaper than trying to dig something out of rock.
We do not have a lot of tornadoes. Northeast Texas has quite a bit of roll to the landscape, so we'll have like maybe an E1. We've had a couple really windy events, but not, and they would probably be classified as tornadoes, but they blow some trees over.
They blow some roofs
It
off.
blew a little roof off over here at the little high school, but
Just little.
It
Just
went
little.
up the road and like tore through houses.
no, it knocked the
Yes,
tree
it did,
over,
and it was only 2
and
miles
it
up
split the
road.
house in half. But it was a tree. It
2
wasn't a
miles up the
tornado.
road. No, it went through that whole street,
I know, and it damaged one house, and it was because of a tree.
and it followed you home that
It
night.
followed me home, and I said, "Good tornado, sit." And it didn't bother us.
It bothered
Tornado.
me.
It's a chapter in my book.
It bothered me.
Okay.
Ah.
It was pretty scary.
Chapter almost one.
Yeah, root cellars are even. I asked somebody about a root cellar and they had never even heard of it. It was
Mikey
like
Mike's
a
on.
super local Texas.
Oh, we got a French
guy.
Canadian on.
And they were.
We got a
all-
Quebecer.
They didn't even know what I was saying when I said root cellar.
Root cellar? You mean a root
They
cellar?
had no idea what I was even talking about.
We have good friends that's from Quebec. Well, one of them's from Quebec.
Quebec.
Yeah, everybody has tornadoes. Look, Mike said they had a tornado in Oregon. Christine said they had a tornado in Central Cali.
Yeah, but we are in tornado alley-ish.
We've been here 5 years and haven't had a legit tornado.
Like legit.
There was that big tornado that went through out
Oh, somebody
by Canton.
Somebody is saying
What?
that my book idea has been stolen.
What?
It's
Seriously?
a show called The Office. And I've never seen that show before. I've never seen all 8 seasons like 64,000 times.
Sorry,
He called it Somehow I Managed. I am very familiar with Michael Scott.
Somebody's on to you.
Somebody's on to my plagiarism.
You get hurricanes.
that
Yeah,
is
hurricanes
funny.
are pretty scary too. But at least hurricanes, you know they're coming. Like you have plenty of time. They're like days in advance. The tornadoes
And then it
are just
doesn't
like
happen.
bam, like
Boom.
it's bright and sunny.
Yeah, we've
it's
had,
beautiful, and then like tornado.
It's, you know.
No, it's not
But
like.
they do a good job of monitoring
Yeah.
for the most part. But there's nowhere to run, y'all.
Well, there is, because we just found, now there's a new place to run. It's up there, where that big valley is. Right down in there, you'll be safe.
Goob and
Matthew.
Matthew went spelunking, and it's going to be a super cool video, and they made huge discoveries.
Yeah, you get a decent amount up there in western Kentucky.
Chicken gal.
Tornadoes are crazy. Like, it's just, it happens so fast. And down here, like, when it's tornado season, the sky...
That's why we don't want anyone moving to Texas.
The sky...
East Texas.
I just
anyway.
think it's like a crazy sky. Like, the things that the sky does down here is just bizarre to me. Like, you just never seen it do... I mean, it does crazy things. Like... Yeah, wild stuff.
Yeah, Homestead. Yeah, Minnesota just had like 17 tornadoes that ripped through there, like probably less than 6 months ago. It was like 17 tornadoes all hit at the same time. It's crazy. It was stinking harp, y'all. Just saying. There goes Texas Dad talking crazy again.
Yeah.
Yes, Houston's floods every year, at least twice a year.
Forest fires.
In Montana,
Oh,
yeah.
Fires are scary. That's scary. But I mean, you do know that's coming though too. So that's, I don't know. The tornado thing is just that it's just like everything's bright and sunny, and then like bam, tornado.
Thumbs up, y'all. Whoever is watching right now and hasn't thumbs up, thumbs up.
Yep.
All right, it helps.
All 54.
How did she make out ice skating partway? Did she hurt herself?
His kids were like ice skating in the field.
I know. It said
And
our
look-
cow
yeah,
decided
I know.
to try ice skating. That's not so good.
When is the season? It's always the season, Rick. 'Tis the season. When's the tornado season? It usually starts in like April, the 1st of April-ish.
I think somebody was asking about Houston. I think they're going to be recovering from all that for years. There was going to be.
Oh, yeah.
There's people going down, and there's like a lot of
Oh,
help
yeah.
and recovery and stuff, and teams of people.
No, a long time, yeah. It's going to be just like Katrina or just like Superstorm Sandy
Yeah.
up in the Northeast.
It was
It takes,
awful.
yeah, it takes forever to, when all those houses get flooded.
Oh
like
my!
that.
There was like septic, and there was just like alligators and like all kinds of stuff going on down there. We got friends that sent people to help, like.
Oh, good. Pumps and cuts, no broken bones. The cow survived.
No vet bills. You didn't have to like.
No, dude, that's stinking Josh, dude. He's like vet tech medic EMT. He's like stabbing holes in stomachs and doing what's that thingamabobber thing that you punch holes and let the
They're like
frothy bloat
They're
out?
like, yeah, we just have a 3-legged cow now.
Yeah.
Yeah, they take the leg off.
3-legged cow.
I want some milk, please.
Yeah, little Texas and jibber jabbering tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna take a while to recover from something. Yeah, busted it.
Yeah, we got friends that are part of like all of those helping kind of groups that go down and help after disasters, and they said it's going to be years.
That's our Yeti mic, and that's the one that we use. It works pretty good.
Yep.
And I have it on Amazon. I'm gonna order a little
Yes.
tripod for the phone,
Oh.
so that way we can get better on the live.
I thought you were gonna say the thing that goes right here, and if you do hit the
Oh,
table.
I wish. Yeah, I'm
They
probably not
kinda-
gonna invest in that.
Oh.
Goober, are you eating cereal?
Hmm?
Harvey, Agenda 21.
No.
I concur.
No, this is
1,000,000%
tea.
off.
Having chai tea, y'all. Chai tea.
Cereal.
Simply Michelle's daughter is moving to Texas this weekend.
Awesome.
Well, she is a blessed.
What part of Texas?
What part of Texas? Simply Michelle.
Oh, is this a fan thing?
We should read it, but I have Kisses from Katie. If not, I highly recommend it. It's a major eye opener. Kisses from Katie. Never heard of it. She's moving to Dallas. Oh no, that's sad. Dallas is terrible. But I mean, if you were going to
It's
move,
not as terrible
yeah.
as Austin.
Yeah, it's not as terrible as Austin, and it's not as terrible as Houston.
But
it's
still.
not Texas, so
No.
recommend that she travels around and
Don't think that's just like that's what Texas is.
Yeah,
'cause that's not
Dallas
what
is-
it is. No.
look.
The people in Dallas,
Dallas is
are real Texas
blue
people.
alligator skin cowboy boots and rhinestone bottom jeans on men with androgynous skinny jeans
Rhinestone.
and high voices
Bottom
and manicured fingernails
and little dogs.
and little dogs.
Little dogs.
Michigan Mike.
Okay, we're gonna go watch more Chubs. More Chubs. Special
It's
request.
still on.
San Antonio. Hey, we are planning a road trip to San Antonio in the future. So if there's any subs,
San Antonio.
yeah, if there's any subs, we're thinking about meeting up with Daddy Curbs. I text Daddy Curbs, and I also text Bo Brotherton. We want to stop at the Brothertons Homestead.
Oh,
And,
really?
uh,
Oh, yeah, that'd be fun.
Wow, what's up with all these Pacific Northwest people moving to Dallas? Mike.
You better stay in Dallas.
Aaron Ropel, good evening.
So we had the fireplace going all day today. It's cold and yucky out today. Northbound to
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we can visit Kate because Kate lives right near Daddy Curbs.
Oh,
Boom.
Yay.
Double dip.
We'll finally get to meet in person.
Which cities would you consider real Texas? None. None cities.
The cities are just cities. You might as well be in Philadelphia.
The cities
or
be
anywhere
Babylon.
else.
The cities be just like Nashville, be just like Philly,
Yeah.
be just like New York City.
Yeah. Cities just have their own culture. That's
They be
just different.
artificial, synthetic.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta get out into the country.
Okay, I was just in Nashville, and
Oh boy.
we stayed in this super sweet Airbnb apartment complex. It was like high-end apartments. There was like a gym there with a rock climbing wall and all kind of cool stuff. But
that's one
you
gym.
needed a smartphone to enter the building, a smartphone to use the elevator, and a smartphone to open.
Wait, so you had like when you go
Was
in
there
the
a
elevator?
person even in the hotel? Like
there
that
was
texts you
there
out?
was all these weird like 30-somethings or less with little dogs.
It wasn't a hotel.
And it was bizarre, and they're like, it's like a total setup. They're setting us up. They're setting City Slickers up to take the mark, whatever the mark is. I'm not going to presume that it's an implant or whatever, but I mean, in the name and sake of convenience, they are going to cattle everybody up, and these people are so foolish in the name of convenience. They're going to be, I mean, if they killed that cell signal or killed your phone, you'd be stuck in the building, you'd be stuck out of the building, you'd be stuck in the elevator. It's bizarre
Like
when you
there's
just
no
see it.
buttons in the elevator. Right?
Yeah, there's buttons. You hit the button, nothing happens, and you got to use your little key app, and it's going ding ding, and plus it's tracking you. Every time you put it near something, it'll tell you what it is, and it's crazy.
Like when I left the donut shop this week, and it told me how was my experience at Gilman Donut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gomer's Donuts.
Yeah.
Gomer.
Smartphone could be the mark, you know.
Gomer Pile has
Shayna Hall is an hour and a half-ish south of us. What you doing, sissy, with the
What's up?
Yeah,
with the
I wanted to get home from Nashville in a heartbeat, in a hurry.
Yes.
And, you know,
You always want to come home.
yeah, I don't like leaving home. Smart devices are not so smart.
What did Texas one?
They
He
made-
said
He's creeping, Texas Millennial. How you feeling, Texas Millennial? He was a bit under the weather.
I liked your
And any of y'all
coffee
that didn't
video.
get to see our fancy coffee video,
Yes, I love that.
please go to the Texas Millennial. Please subscribe so that we have more than 100 subscribers.
Yeah, let's get him up over 1,000.
Let's get the Texas Millennial up over 1,000
So
subs.
then he can start making, you know, some profit.
So he can be profitable.
Profitable. Even though he is a millionaire, but still.
Yeah, he is a millionaire with a fancy espresso machine.
Yeah.
Doing business in South Africa.
Yes.
Trotting the globe.
Yes.
Somebody's got to do it.
million.
Sorry.
Somebody's got to do it. Yeah, I don't know what they're going to do when the grid goes down, man. They're going to... Oh, it's crazy.
Did you tell me?
I know what I'm going to do.
What?
Your new
I'm gonna pla-
tripod?
I am going to plant another fruit tree.
Oh, yeah.
I was telling somebody today. I'm going to plant another fruit tree.
Millennial air.
Yeah,
What's
that's the millennial era.
The millennial. Have y'all,
Probably saying that out loud.
it's probably been out there and y'all have probably seen it, but how many people have seen the Switch Pod?
Yes, how many people have seen the Switch Pod?
I think a lot have probably, but
Switch Pod is awesome.
How excited
super
are you?
cool. I'm really excited. We got 2 of them, so then if I break one. But the crazy thing is okay, so Gorilla Pod, I love it, right? But first off, it only can hold like 11 pounds max, pretty much.
Show my pretty flowers.
Okay, and then, but the Switch Pod can hold 100
Josh and Mandy!
pounds.
Good evening, Josh and Mandy. Hey, you guys need to check out what Josh and Mandy
Yes.
are up to. They just planted an orchard, and I'm like uber inspired.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to go check out their crib and their super awesome tree orchard.
Maybe if we're going down.
Hey guys, how many trees did y'all plant?
Yeah. If we're going down.
And how many rabbits did it have?
Oh yeah,
Texas
how many?
Millennial,
Yeah.
Texas Millennial, why don't you get a Switch Pod?
He
Why are you
said
gonna
yeah.
get a Gobi, dude?
Well, he said he was gonna get you a fancy fig tree, and then you would just buy him a switch pod for it, something like that.
Yeah,
but he
well,
never
if he gets me a fancy fig tree.
But he never
Pretty
did.
daffodils that are up.
Yeah, so Rufus went and picked out Mom some pretty daffodils. There's an old burnt down schoolhouse that our neighbors have, Longhorn, across the street. And so, you know, usually most of the time with older buildings, I don't know, but they always have wildflowers growing around them. And sometimes that's how you know that an old building has been there. And right where that old burnt down schoolhouse used to be were some daffodils. So Rufus went out and
Rufus
picked
is
some.
sweet. I knew they were from Lake Creek. Boom. If y'all are in Texas and you want to order some fruit trees, Lake Creek Farms has great trees. They're located in Douglas. They're real close to Josh and Mandy.
Yep. So yeah, we're gonna be coming out on, I don't know, we're gonna have the Monday Mom Talk coming out Monday. We're gonna have a tractor video coming
John Deere
out
tractor video.
probably Tuesday or Wednesday, and then we're gonna have the exploring video coming out on Wednesday or Thursday.
The spelunking video.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be cool.
And some good family vlogs. So we're gonna do some more family vlogs.
Yes. Yep. got
We
lots
are
of footage.
thinking about going to San Antonio in Mayish. Probably in May. Yeah. Probably, you know, we're going to make a whole super cool road trip. of
Yeah,
that.
right around there.
Sit down. Sit. Sit down.
Yes, in all caps.
Yeah, and we want to maybe hit, Daddy Curve.
When we go down, would we be able to pass by Josh and Mandy's place? No, or no? Would that be out of the way?
They're kind of more east.
Yeah. Okay, gotcha.
Knack is more east.
Knack.
But we'll be able to hit up Josh and Mandy's place before
Yeah.
then, I hope.
Yeah.
Remember the Alamo? Yeah, we have to go to the Alamo.
Yeah.
I heard it's kind of anticlimactic
Yeah.
Yeah.
because it's just kind of like stuffed in the middle of the city. But
Yeah, and
obviously
it's
we're gonna have to go
yeah.
to the Alamo.
and we can't film there either. That's the bad part.
Yeah.
Can't film. Can't take any photos.
It's like a grave site.
Yeah, it's like a gravesite. So.
Josh and Mandy just got a sub. Please
really?
go subscribe to Josh and Mandy.
Yep.
And please subscribe to the Texas Millennial.
Yes, that too. Host Millennial will be having some good, more high quality content coming
So-
out.
Yeah, I hope so.
So.
Because I really like that.
Is Joyful Life still on here?
Probably.
I don't know if Joyful Life is still on here.
So since y'all don't have a special pug channel dedicated just to your chubbers, we have to watch some other pug
Yeah, we
channels.
That's what-
all chubs all the time.
It's so cute, y'all.
Oh,
There's like all these little pugs on these.
Yes. It's funny.
They're adorable.
Yeah, we're watching it right now.
Josh and Annie. We do travel north when forced to.
When forced.
Kind of like a forced evacuation kind of thing.
Yeah.
But that's the only time we travel north.
That's not true.
Yep.
What's that?
Evan.
Not true.
Yes.
When would you?
We
We
went to
went.
visit our friends.
Yeah, I know.
But it is always so good to get back home.
Yeah. Yeah, we have super awesome friends in Indiana too.
There's so many things.
And Indiana's
I wanna-
awesome.
There's
Yeah.
so many
It's
things
just-
I want to see in Texas. Like
There's a lot.
Yeah.
there's just so.
There's no
much.
reason to ever leave. There's no reason to ever leave Texas. Yes,
There's
Joyful
no-
Life is still there. So y'all need Chubb's channel.
Or at least Instagram
Yes,
videos.
Chubbs needs his own
On
Instagram.
Instagram,
He
like
does.
period,
He
like
totally does.
videos. Yeah, I think
Everything.
people would dig that.
Everything.
But there's a lot of bigger channels out there that they like have dogs and that they have their own Instagram. So yeah.
George could have his own. Instagram.
George could have his own Instagram. You should see Georgie when Honey comes up to the fence.
George Cooney.
Oh, George.
George Cooney, our
Oh.
Cooney Cooney George.
Oh, George.
Texas Mom, what are some things you want to see in Texas?
Oh, there's
There's so many. Oh, my word.
beautiful places.
I
What
want
was
to go
the-
back to Glenrose again. That was
That was
awesome.
cool. What's the well?
Jacob's Well.
Jacob's Well.
Just
Yes.
looks
I don't want to
beautiful.
swim in there.
I do.
There's just so many beautiful places. Of course, I want to see some of the beaches and the
Definitely.
coast. I want to see the golf. I want to see like just some of the
The golf is
mountain
awesome.
areas
The golf
and
is
the
amazing.
golf.
Amazing.
Just
Oh,
the hill
Love that.
country looks beautiful. I mean, there's some places in Oklahoma that I really want to see too. That
Yeah.
just are gorgeous. Up in the mountains,
and Oklahoma's not that far away. So.
Yeah, Broken Bow. Yeah, we're in a really good location. We can get to Oklahoma in a couple hours.
Yeah, there's some beautiful places there too. But there's just so many pretty places here that I'm excited.
Hamilton Pool.
I don't know.
Hamilton Pool is nice.
Okay.
Hamilton Pool?
Yeah.
I ain't going to Colorado, Mike. I don't care how nice it is. They'd be a bunch of freaks up there. Bunch of pot smokers.
Great, we just lost
See what?
all those people that were on.
Our friends. when
Annie
we-
McElroy, you're going to Oklahoma. You're going to be like, that's why Josh was asking me.
They're going to.
You're going to Norman, Oklahoma.
Where? You're going to the.
They're going to Oklahoma next weekend. And they're not going to
Well,
swing
you
by
better
here.
come down.
They're so stinking close.
Wow.
Super duper close.
Y'all better
come
stop
down
by
here.
and visit. I mean, you ain't got nothing else better to do but
Yeah,
drive all the way down here and visit us. I mean, give me a break.
I know.
Where's your devotion
Are
and
you
commitment?
scoping it out? Are y'all moving?
Hey, if y'all wanna, yeah, for real. If y'all wanna come pick up your figs, they're in that package back there. I don't have to mail them.
Oh, there you go. They're right here.
Y'all gotta come down and get them.
I'm shipping them prime to y'all.
No, you're not going.
They've got a wedding.
No, you're not going potty. Go sit.
Nope, not fine.
No, go sit down.
Go ahead.
No, go potty.
Google the Hamilton Pool. You have to have a reservation. They only allow so many people in. We'll have to check it out.
Okay, yeah, we'll check it out.
Alrighty.
There's some beautiful places, and there's just some really interesting. Texas is huge. It's like
Talk
its
about
own
huge. How
Texas is its own country, and I'd like to
Yes.
keep it that way.
how far is it from one side to the other? How long was that? It was like how many hours was it?
15 hours.
15 hours?
probably.
That's what I thought.
If you really want tip to tip,
Yeah, it's like
or if you came down the Panhandle, yeah, I'm sure
Like
it's
18 hours.
yeah, I'm sure it's quite the drive.
it's huge.
Yeah, I mean, I drove to Nashville in 9, so there you go. Yeah. Secede, I believe. I concur. We should secede. If the feds wouldn't carpet bomb us and burn us all, we'd probably do it.
Yeah,
There's lots of those bumper stickers you
Yeah.
see as you're driving around.
it's funny.
Yeah, we were with our local state representative. And, well, our former state representative, he did not, he ran again. And we were having an informational meeting and asking questions. And somebody mentioned secession, and the very large crowd was incredibly in favor of secession. But he started his political pandering, blah, blah, blah. And he's a pretty good guy. but-
I saw in town. I saw somebody had a bumper sticker. A sticker said "Tex it."
Text it, yeah,
Text
yeah.
it,
There's
yeah.
lots of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, lots. About seceding.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep, they're turning Texas blue. They're gonna make our red state blue.
They're
Yeah.
trying.
Yeah.
They're trying, but there's like this huge exodus of people too that
There's
are
a
coming
lot.
here, and the people that are coming here, most of them seem to be very conservative too.
So that's awesome.
As
Like the
the
joyful life.
and
Not
like-
every person from California is a flaming lunatic.
Yeah,
Or
not
people
everyone.
from New York
Or from New York.
or the tri-state area.
I don't know about that. That's a vicious rumor that I cannot confirm nor deny.
Yeah, it just seems like as the other states get more liberal,
Yep.
it's making the people wake up and
Yeah,
just
and
be
they're
like,
like,
we gotta
"Whoa."
get out of here.
Yeah.
And they're picking more conservative states to go to.
Yeah, like New Jersey taxing rainwater. They just announced that. Yeah, impervious. So if you have impervious,
That's
they're
crazy.
you're gonna pay through the nose for having a concrete driveway because somehow it pollutes the ground.
It's crazy.
Oh yeah, pollutes the ground.
And
It's a
New
bunch-
York is killing babies at
Yeah,
Mach
agenda. Yeah. You can kill a baby, but don't have a concrete driveway.
speed. Yeah.
But there's roads.
Their heads are made out of
Dude,
concrete.
If I lived in New York, I would be getting out as soon as possible. That's
1,000,000%.
That's-
Corey Wassel.
scary stuff up there, man.
Corey Wassel's exiting Yeah, my buddy Wyatt wants to move back to New York. I'm like, you're nuts.
I don't know how you can, as a Christian, even align yourself with that. It's just
Taxation is theft.
bad.
Plain and simple, period. Government shuts down, they still suck the money out of your paycheck.
Exactly.
I don't know how they can do that with nobody working.
Yeah, that's kind of funny.
There she goes.
There she goes.
And she's back.
And she's back.
Oh, so Christine Taylor's moving. Where are you moving, Christine Taylor? I missed it. Her parents moved, they're moving somewhere. Let's see. Are y'all moving to Texas? What? We're moving from Cali.
That's always
God finally let us move out of this insane social state.
good.
Truth.
Did you hear that?
Atlanta, Texas. Check that out.
Atlanta?
And I drove to Atlanta, Texas on the way to Nashville.
Far from our friends.
Yeah, Atlanta, Texas is what, near New Boston-ish.
New Boston, yeah.
Yeah. And we want to go see that guy in New Boston.
New Boston.
Is that the band? No, not the band. Remember the guy in New Boston
Nothing bamboo. Guy.
that's running like a permaculture homestead for his brother or something? Yeah, we want to see that guy.
Gotcha.
Sounds interesting.
That'd be interesting.
I totally know what that's all about.
Yeah. Any more questions? Oh, have y'all seen that Justin Rhodes is trying to get his Great American Farm Tour up on Amazon Prime Video?
It is Amazon Prime Video. It's gonna be, right?
Gonna be,
Yeah.
or it already
It might
is.
Or it already is.
Already
It
is
might be,
for free, I guess, on there or
Yeah,
something like
if
that.
you're a Prime member.
If you're a Prime member. Or you can rent it if you're not or whatever. But yeah, it's super cool because right now we have the CD, but then we have to connect it through cables and it's annoying. So if it was just on Prime, then it'd be awesome because
Boom.
it's right there. That's the nice thing about having Prime. It's just super nice.
Paulie! What's up, Paul? We are buying milk now, yes, until we ever finally...
What is it?
Hey, Sweet Puddin', is that your brother's...
What do you want, Junior?
You want a little bit of milk?
Mom. You want milk? Please? Please?
Yeah, the California folks they're invading every state. So we're talking about them Californizing Montana.
Come sit down in a different seat, not my seat, okay, Jenna?
Loved your Texas-proof blue jeans on Instagram.
Come over here.
They want to see you sew some Daddy Curbs Texas-proof blue jeans. And Texas Mom needs to make a video doing the little dress she made for Sissy Bug.
We'll try.
Try this week. She's gonna try this week, y'all. Yeah, well, that's the way parasites work. You know, they suck a parasitic entity. They suck it dry, and then they move on.
Yep.
You know, yeah.
They leave it there just to.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, and I just read that Amazon had $11.2 billion in profits, and they're not going to pay $1 in taxes, and that's called crony capitalism.
But how does that work?
Well, because they're in bed with the government. They're the government.
So they can just like, nah, it's okay.
They can do whatever they
I'm
want.
not going to pay taxes.
Yeah, of course.
Well, that would be nice. I'd just be like, nah, it's okay.
Good evening. She's an old-fashioned girl.
$11 billion. Go.
Are we planting any seeds yet? We're not planting any seeds yet. We have
No,
plenty of
but
seeds.
we have
We're ready.
sweet potatoes going in our jars for starts. We are kind of a little bit behind the ball a little bit right now for our seeds. We're trying to figure out what the weather's doing. We're trying to, because
It's time.
it is time, but you know how Texas is. We could get another freeze and it'll be bam. We're like, great, you know. But as soon as we start to really see it through and it's starting to get more consistent and everything, then we'll plant all of our seeds and everything. It's mainly going to be a lot of pumpkin, a lot of bigger stuff, bigger seeds and stuff like that. We'll probably have more lettuce and that type of stuff up in the front food forest. We're going to have to do something about the Muscovy ducks because and some with the chickens because they love sweet potato leaves and the sweet potato roots. So we're gonna have to figure out a way to keep them out. We could put the premier fencing around it that I wouldn't really totally like to do, but if we have to, because
we have it. Yeah, I mean we can do it
because they totally, absolutely destroy the sweet potatoes.
Yeah,
and we kind of like them for the summertime and the
ground cover.
springtime because
keeps the ground wet.
Yep, because if
and
they
cool.
can get up and going before the weeds get up and going,
grass, yeah,
we're good to go. But yeah, and then if y'all haven't seen our other sweet potato video that we did a year or so ago, the sweet potatoes were humongous.
Yep. Yeah, so we got sweet potato starts going. We were looking for some slips, but
they're like $1.25 a piece on eBay.
Whoa, that's nuts.
And more for purple sweet potatoes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It's nutty. It's like 24 slips, free
Josh
shipping.
And Manny planted some sweet potatoes yesterday.
Oh, okay. Because we have only had the problem when we plant the whole sweet potato, it goes crazy. But at the end of the year, when we go back, it's just this rotted sweet potato. It's the original sweet potato that doesn't do anything. So we usually always...
You should check at our feed store. They said they got a good deal at their feed store.
Hey, yeah. Oh, that's what we should do.
Yeah.
Because we had this other feed store last year, and he had sweet potatoes in this raised bed.
Bring a sweet... They're asking us how we do it. So.
Oh, yeah. Sure. So this year we are experimenting because last year we had sticks that ran through the sweet potatoes and everything, but this year we had these really nice sweet potatoes that fit in the jars, just nice, perfectly. So we're experimenting, and I don't think it would do anything different. And then whenever the water starts to get real funky, this has only been in here for 2 days, but as soon as the water starts to get really nasty and looking inside, then we'll swap it out, put fresh water in.
Yeah.
But we'll just have to keep an eyeball on it because sometimes roots will start growing out of the top instead of the bottom, and then you got to flip the whole thing upside down because you never know which side's going to grow roots. So. Oh, do you want to shout out this guy again?
Yes. Yeah, and we're starting with this organic fertilizer. This comes at our friends from IV Organics.
Go check them out.
Yeah, Charles Malky, he's got a super awesome YouTube channel.
We're gonna have to put that in the description. We'll work on that.
I'm using some of his grafting techniques. He's got a lot of great grafting information on figs. He's got like a 10-in-1 fig tree, and he's supposed to be coming into Texas, I think, in April or May. And we might try.
He's from California, right?
Yeah. We might try doing a collab then.
Yes, we do use the rabbit poop for fertilizer.
Yep.
For the garden and the fruit trees. Mainly the garden right now, but yeah.
Yeah.
Both.
Yeah, and it's awesome. I mean, we have like hundreds of pounds of rabbit dupe.
Yeah, rabbit manure.
All right, y'all. Well, we're going to be wrapping her up. If anybody has any questions, speak now or forever hold your peace.
Yes.
And we got
if you've asked a question and we haven't seen it or answered it,
just go ahead ask your question again if we
please.
didn't get a chance to.
Don't want anybody getting upset.
Yeah.
All right. Good night, Heartway Farms.
Our sweet potatoes last year bloomed quite a bit.
Yes,
very beautiful purple blossoms. See you, Paul. Yeah, so if nobody else has any questions, we will. Does the rabbit poo have to sit? No, rabbit poo
That's the
is
amazing
cold.
thing. Yeah, that's awesome.
So you can direct rabbit poo instantly.
Rabbit poo.
Thanks, Junior.
Thanks, Junior.
This is Junior right here.
I want Junior.
You're Junior.
I'm with Junior.
Yeah, you're big Junior. Big Junior. Cold hard rabbit poo is priceless. Yeah.
I know.
See,
everybody.
He's a Junior too, Junior.
Even everybody has been. We had some other people say, because I saw that we had rabbits. They're like, man, if y'all aren't using that rabbit manure, we would love to have some or whatever. We're like, no, we've been using it like crazy. Everybody's saying hi, Junior.
We're saying hi, Junior. See you, Wright Village, Amazing Grace, Junior, Johanna Finley, You Betcha.
It was awesome
Thanks,
having
Kate.
everybody on.
Thanks for the mods, Heartway Farms.
Yep, we should have
And,
at least 3 videos up this week, maybe 4. Last week was a little behind because we had to help out the Joyful Life post-tour video, and because they were moving and internet.
And now they have intranets.
Yes, very fast internet, so that's awesome.
See you, Lisa Clark,
Yes.
Proverbs 31. Let's see, Christine Taylor.
Yes, and now we don't have the Adobe problem anymore. We're
Yep.
using Filmora, so.
Filmora.
Oh, I love that.
See you, Farm Girl.
Alright.
Authorized Mike's on a test drive. Sophia Bennett.
Oh boy.
Good evening. Don't crash, Mike.
Yeah, don't crash.
Drive safe.
I don't know.
He swapped a belt on his car or something. He's been
Oh,
working
nice.
on
Okay.
an alternator.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
All right, y'all. We'll see ya.
Alright, see you, bye-bye.
Bye.